Trap, trap, trap. Liverpool versus
Everybody.
trap game. I told y'all this is a trap game. Huddersfield is a good team. They're playing like a top six side. Say that we're allowing them that to happen, or what? They're pressing very good. Lallana looks decent. He looks like the most tired, fatigued player on the field though, and that would happen not having any real game time. Salah is really just annoying me. I mean, so many
He's not
times.
passing the ball
I
enough.
mean, it's not even that he's not passing. His passes are just way off. Sturridge looked really good. He's looked hungry to be even looking better if he can get the service. If he can get a good pass in his direction to do something with the ball. It's good to see Salah score, but I mean, his passing is so sloppy, man. And all over the pitch, well, mainly in the final third, it's been really sloppy. We've been very careless on the ball. Look, Huddersfield are here to play. So unless we wake up, this is going to be a game that we can throw right away. I mean, I know we're 1-0 up. Very lucky. I think Klopp needs to find out where that referee lives, where he resides, and send him a thank you card because that should have been a handball. Very lazy. Very, and we can't have that after the international break against this team. We cannot have that. Look, Huddersfield are here to get a point in this game. So unless we want to get the 3 points, Huddersfield will gladly take it from us. The midfield aren't controlling the game. Go ahead.
Um, yeah, we need to just like get the ball and keep the ball. Like we're giving the ball away. We're not doing good enough passes. It's just all sloppy. But Gomez is looking really good so far. Taking the ball. Um, so we're doing good parts of time, but some other times like we're giving the ball away too much.
That's hard for me to say anybody's doing really well. Sturridge has looked okay. Shaqiri's looked amazing. I think the moments he's touched the ball, got the assist, of course. Lalana's again. I like that Lalana's doing these turns, but he's doing it purposeful to get away from a guy, not to just do it to look nice. Gomez looking like drank 10 Red Bulls. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gomez is looking strong, but I mean, still, defensively, we need to tighten up a little bit better too. I mean, there's just really just lackadaisical, man. Very, very lazy, and that needs to change. That needs to change right away. In the halftime talk, Jurgen Klopp hopefully, but may be accused of assaulting someone at halftime because somebody needs to be slapped. I mean, the way we're giving the ball away, the way we're just lazy. I mean, they're getting us with the press. They're getting us with the press. They're pressing like we usually press teams. I said pre-match Shaq was gonna assist Salah. We need more creative players. Yeah, should they have had a penalty? I think so. I think that's a pin all day. Same time, down to the other end, Shaqiri put a ball in the box. That ball hit off their arm too. I don't know if that's what the ref is thinking. Maybe he missed one. He thought, you know what, I can't turn around and give them one. I don't know. But I think that's a penalty in a different game under a different ref. That's probably a penalty all day. If that's us and the ball hit the guy's hand, like Milner's hand went up, and then he's telling people, stay in the game. You stay in the game. No way that's a pin. Came off his knee first. I don't know if that matters. I mean, if it hits his hand, it hits his hand, right? I mean, his arm unnaturally went up when his left leg went up. So to me, it's a handball, I think. But I'm glad he didn't call it. And was there a disallowed goal really offside? Oh, the disallowed goal was definitely offside. The disallowed goal was definitely offside. Marginally, barely, but it was definitely offside. That was a good call. But no, I mean I'm glad we didn't get the pin. And whether it was a pin or not, maybe I'm wrong, maybe you're right. At the end of the day, I'm glad they didn't give it. I feel like if that's us though, and the other team did that, we would be calling for it. I know I would be. So, gotta be a bit better. There was some decent passages of play there, but again, when it gets to the final third, we just fall apart. Honestly, I thought that shot from Salah was gonna go wide. Not because he's been off lately, if you want to say, but it just looked like it was very close to that corner.
Even at the post.
The media got Allison shook. I don't know what that means. But the guy billing for Huddersfield is amazing. The dude's damn near 7 foot tall. His throw-ins are a key for them, a key weapon. The set piece you saw what that was almost close. Very physical, just a big player for them, literally and figuratively. So he's been good for them. I thought Aaron Moy would be injured. He played. He looked okay. If they had one or two better players going forward, this game might be a bit more frustrating than it might be now. So I told you guys this could be a trap game. It's not over yet, but if we allow Huddersfield to stay around, this could be tricky. We saw what City did against who did they play today? I forget. They beat Burnley 5-0. So I think they beat Huddersfield the same score, 6-1, 5-0, something like that. But we got to get some more goals. I don't think we ever passed the ball for more than 3 seconds in their half. Yeah, he doesn't want to use his feet anymore since the Brighton mistake. Um, I don't know about that. I mean, I don't know about that. Maybe I don't know. I mean, there was, again, I think he's still just taking his time, and he has
Yeah.
the same kind of syndrome that Virgil Van Dijk has. They're so confident, they're so good that they kind of just move in slow motion, thinking that they're in control of everything. And that ricochet goal, luckily, it went out of bounds. That could have cost us. Anything you want to say?
No.
Yeah, so yeah, just frustrating. Just frustrating, and hopefully, we can get some more goals. It would have been good to get one before the half. We didn't, but we got a 45 minutes that we really, really need to get our act together, man. Seriously, um, they're this close from having either being 1-1, or
Two
if that
one.
goal didn't hit the post 2-1. You know what I mean? So, yeah, assuming they get the penalty and make the penalty, but yeah, all due respect to Huddersfield, but at the end of the day, Liverpool need to handle their business. And if we're doing better going forward, so many times we got these counterattacks that look so good, and you just know we're gonna get a goal, and then Salah makes a bad pass or someone else makes a bad pass. It's just it can't happen. It's got to stop. I mean that those kind of things we're in control of. That's nothing else. That's not the bad pitch. That's not the fade. That's the stadium. That's not the coach. That's the players on the pitch, and they got to be better. They got to be better. So looking forward to the second half. We got some nice firepower coming off the bench if we need it. I wouldn't be surprised to see some of those guys soon. Maybe if Firmino comes in, I feel that's kind of harsh if he comes in for Sturridge. Because Sturridge, again, I think has been pretty decent. Um, but yeah, get Fab on. We need some tactical. Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a good shout. And someone brought up how is it that Lalana's starting over Fab? Lalana's been out so long. Look, Lalana's one of from Klopp's favorite players. I think we all know that, and I think he's been around the system a bit longer than Fab, so he would know more of what to do in that pressing different role when they play different roles anyway. So I get the sentiment on that, and why is he able to just come in. But I think there's a lot of other reasons for that. But yes, having Fabinho come in now and break some of that stuff up that they have going forward would be a good move. Who's he coming for is my question. I don't know. I don't know. Lallana looks tired though to me, and that's just me. He looks very tired and still working hard, working really hard. One of the hardest workers in that first half, pressing the ball down, trying to be active, getting away from guys. But yeah, wouldn't mind seeing Genie or Fab to come in and kind of just neutralize things a bit in the midfield if we can. We need to control the midfield a bit better, especially when they get that counter or they press us and get the ball back. So again, Huddersfield is here to play, and I just hope Liverpool can match that in the second half and even better. Nothing else?
Um, exactly what you. I agree with exactly what you said.
Thanks, man. Milner or Fab for Milner. Not a Milner fan at all. Yeah, I mean, to me, I'm not necessarily a Milner fan. I think he's been good for us so far. In this game so far, he hasn't really done a whole lot besides almost give them a penalty. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, again, it makes me continue to wonder about that question somebody asked about Lallana. Lallana and Milner are both coming from injuries. Lallana for a longer injury, and Fab still doesn't get in. So listen, I think the midfield has got to change some way. That's where I would make a change in the midfield. If we're gonna make one at all, I think Shaqiri, Sturridge, and Salah could be okay. Salah got to be better in the second half. He has got to be better in the second half. I'm tired of it. And it's not even about him not scoring goals because we know he hasn't been, but we know he can if he gets the opportunity and
But
to play
also,
better
it's
ball.
his passing.
But yeah, the passing is just abysmal. Genie coming on in second half, cool. Milner only works in big games. Yeah. All right, guys, we'll get back to the game. See you later.